Rivals, welcome to Back's Attacks. Tonight I have information on the Prospector's Luck mini event tomorrow, as well as information on the Wrack and Ruin campaign number 3 for Stronghold 9. Now I commented in my walkthrough video recently that it'd probably be difficult for Stronghold 11 or before, but I did get some notes from a Kingdom mate in Touch Arcadians on how they beat it at Stronghold 9. So let me go ahead and point that out here. I don't have the video, but I do have pictures of the different bases and the approach that was taken. Now if you notice on this first base, this one really isn't too hard. There are 3 spell towers in the north, but there's no spell towers in the south, and so pretty much any ancient, any approach you want to use from the south is going to be okay. You might need a soldier boost or warden boost or mana, but the first base is pretty simple. Now you probably won't get to Wrack and Ruin 3 before Stronghold 9, since you do have to get through the 4 Veil and the Wrack and Ruin 1 and 2 first. But the first one is pretty much a piece of cake. However, out of the 5 bases, that was the only one that isn't too bad for the lower Stronghold levels, beginning here in the second base. And the reason for that is you've got that Flare Tower with Bastion defense on top of that, and you've got some very high level spell towers all around the base, and there's not really a good angle to approach that. This one, my friend tried several times over and over, wasn't able to beat it with a number of ancients without boosts. However, if you use a Cold Blood on this one and come in directly from the north, those spell towers are completely taken out of the picture. The troops can knock out enough defenses, especially the anti-air ones, for the dragon to come in and snipe that. Notice there's no anti-air in the core, so that's how you want to take out the second base. You're really going to need to use the best boost that you have for that base. Alright, now the third base is also a bit on the tricky side. It's tough for the Stronghold line. Again, it has the Flare Tower, and it's got 4 different spell towers to account for, and they're all high level. Again, there's not a great approach for this one. The tactic that my friend took on this base was to use Wrack in order to provide protection against the 2 spell towers at the bottom with just 1 spell cast, so that it wouldn't charge the Flare Tower, wouldn't charge it up too much, and used a epic mana boost in order to be able to cast that quickly. If you can do that and take out the Flare Tower, notice there's no anti-air in that bottom half, and you have 2 Skywatchers on either side. If you could take out one of those, then the dragon can snipe the stronghold. So what you want to do is come in, send maybe like a decoy from the southeast right near the flame tower, and it's going to get hammered by that first shot. Drop down all your other troops quickly in the southwest edge there, and get the protection spell down. You could use Jal or Salric, either one really, and then take out the that core there, as well as you have to take out the Skywatcher. Now the advantage of using Salric here is that actually you can use the Rain of Fire to deal damage and to help take out the Skywatcher, even if your troops can't get over to it. So that's a nice that Salric has the combination of the protection versus those spell towers, as well as a damaging spell to take out the Skywatcher. So you do that, and your dragon is all set to take out the stronghold on this base. Now, if you're low level, you're probably thinking after those last 2 bases, oh my goodness, how much harder does it get on the last 2? And actually, the last 2 are a lot easier for lower level accounts, and the reason is that the dragons that you're supplied, and that are the same for every player, are going to do almost all the heavy lifting here. So on this one, the approach was really the same as I showed in my walkthrough video. You can come in from that southwest side near the Curse Tower, lay down the third spell, the high mana one, and get your troops in there to knock out the anti-air, the 2 watchtowers and the sky tower. Sweep the dragons across. They can do some extra damage, and use that third spell or the second one if needed. You can ignore the Ember Claws spells on this one. Really, just the top one and maybe the Magnetic Pulse are the ones you need. And so knocking out the air defenders on the southwest edge and using the dragons to finish it off makes this actually a pretty easy base with some really good loot for lower level stronghold levels. And that will bring us to the very fun last space. Now the good news here for Stronghold 9 or for lower ones is that your troop level, your ancient levels doesn't matter at all. Everyone's got the exact same thing, and so you can use the identical approach that I showed in the walkthrough video. And the way I like to do this one is come in from the bottom, knock out that watchtower, build up some flight time for the dragons as well as some mana, drop the paralyzing spell on the core, fly them over, and then obviously you're going to be taking out the stronghold with the dragons. So if you're Stronghold 9, don't give up and don't think you can't participate in getting Alandra early. And in fact, she's useful for an event that's coming up tomorrow. Now, it's pretty short notice for an event coming up in only 8 hours that the only hint of it that we have here is this Prospector's Luck, which talks about Mithril coming in the hills. And that's actually going to be happening on Monday. They wanted to give us the weekend off, but it's back to another small event. It's a 24-hour individual event that will last from Monday morning to Tuesday morning. And battles in the arena, or player versus player, will be worth 6 points each. If you use Alandra, there's 1 bonus point, and there's no other way to get the bonus points. There's no boost to help out this time. It will take 350 points to get the top prize, and that is 1 piece of Mithril. There are other secondary prizes, a ladder, kind of like 100k gold, or rare boost chests. And so, depending whether you use Alandra or not, that's about 50 to 58 different battles that need to be won. If you're highly active, or if you have a little bit of luck finding battlestones, you won't need to spend any money for that. Or if your time is a bit of a constraint, you can get a few diamonds to get battlestones for that. Now, there will be lots more events this month, lots of other good stuff. So stay tuned for more information on that as it becomes available. Thanks for watching, and good luck finding the Mithril.